my channel. My name is Martina and I film about business, immigration lifestyles and things relating to kids. If this is your first time, thank you. Do subscribe, share and make sure you stick around for more of this kind of stuff if you're interested in hearing about business, immigration, lifestyle or anything relating to kids. Today I'm going to be talking about 7 mistakes that people make with their branding. And so before we go into the mistake, it's important for me to explain about what branding is all about. Now, most people will always think that branding, or they'll just immediately they think about branding. What comes to their mind is, oh, my logo has to be in a certain way, or I have to have all of the color scheme in the same way, but that's not what branding is all about. Branding, in simple layman's term, is the reputation of what your customers, your audience, what they think about your business. And now a lot of people, in the olden times or in past years or maybe in the last decade, would just think about branding from a business point of view. But darling, branding is all about your personality, your personal life and your business life, and you have to do the both of them together. Now you would see when people have different kind of characters, it will affect their business. When an influencer does something that isn't right, you would see that a company who has used him as an ambassador will drop him because of his personal behavior. You will notice that you cannot do branding without looking at the personal side of the thing. So when you think about your branding as a small business owner or as an entrepreneur, you're thinking your personal style and your business style. Now, let's go into the 7 mistakes that small businesses or entrepreneurs make with their branding. Whether they're doing it in business or in their personal life, but they're making these mistakes and you need to stop. Tip number 1 or mistake number 1 is not being authentic. Now, a lot of people or small business owners, they start up not being themselves. So they are trying to think of how they want to be on this internet space or how they want to put out their product, but they're not doing it with their own style. So in other words, they are faking it to make it. And you shouldn't be doing that. It's a mistake. In this decade, you need to be yourself. So for instance, if you're not the type of person that likes to make up for your YouTube videos, don't make up. Let's see you in your real state. If you're someone that maybe when you're doing the videos, you need to peek into your paper just to get the pointers, yes, please do. Like I have mine here. So I always, if I think that I'm forgetting what I need to say, they're just pointers and that doesn't stop you from being an authority. And so this is what I mean by being yourself. Don't fake things till you make it. Be yourself. This is number 1, be yourself. Tip number 2 of the mistakes that people make is when they hide, behind their content. And what do I mean by hiding behind your content? So what we'll notice is a lot of people put out a lot of content, they're putting out content, but nobody sees the person behind it. So I will liken this to a director in a movie. Everyone sees the actor, but no one sees the director. But the director is the master's craft mind. He's the one that does all the organization. He's the one that helps out with the production and tell the cast and crew what to do. These days, you don't need to hide behind your content. From time to time, you want to put out your picture. From time to time, you want to do videos so people see the brain behind the brand. And this is the mistake a lot of people are making. No wonder right now on the internet, on LinkedIn, you see a lot of CEOs now doing videos because they want people to see the brain behind the content. So make sure you do not hide behind your content. Tip number 3 or mistake number 3 that people make is underestimating the power of timing. Now, most people will say, oh, it's not the right time to do something. Oh, I don't think I should put out. Darling, put out this content. Just do it. Don't wait for the right time to do things. If you need to put out your brand, start doing it slowly but surely. People want to see when you make the mistakes. They want to see how you've grown, over time. Whether you're trying to do your podcast or you want to do your live videos, just start it anyway. Timing is really very key. You need to understand what are the times of what's happening now, what are the trends of what's happening in the society. You go with the timing. Do not underestimate the power of the timing. So a lot of people are underestimating it. A lot of people are waiting for the right time, and I'm saying that's a big mistake to be making. The right time to do anything is right now. So start doing it. It's never too late to start your YouTube channel. It's never too late to start your podcast. It's never too late to do live videos. It's never too late to be in business for yourself. Anyways, do not underestimate the power of timing. Mistake number 4 that people make. Oh gosh, this one is a huge mistake. Mistake number 4 is not letting us know what the offer is. Now, I'm very careful to use these simple terms so that anyone can actually understand everything that I say whilst you watch the video. So many people are putting out content, but they don't put out the offer. There is no call to action. So you say, oh, I'm a digital marketer. So what? Who cares? What do you want people to know in terms of what you do? Someone say, oh, I have a studio. Duh. What do you want people to know? You have a studio, so what? You want people to come to your studio? Do you want people to come to do business with you? Do you want people to buy and sell, or are you just giving us that information? Put out your offer. Let people know what you're offering. So for instance, I'm a business growth and a digital marketing strategist. What I offer is I help you who's watching my video, to grow, to strategize, and to launch your business. This is my offer, and you see it across all my social platforms. So when I put out content, my offer is clear. I want small businesses. I'm not looking for everyone. I want small business owners, entrepreneurs to do business with me. I want to be able to help them to launch their business, to strategize on their digital marketing strategies, and for them to launch or grow their business. And this is what I'm offering people. So I'm helping you to get leads, free leads, organic leads, and to get more customers to your business. This is my offer. So what are you offering? Whatever content that you're putting out, whether it's on social platforms, whether it's on your website, ensure that your offer is clear. Now, I'll see a lot of people, especially those who are doing e-commerce. Okay, so small business owners that have e-commerce businesses, they don't have any call to action on their landing page. So someone comes to your first page, bam, we only just see prices and different things about what you do. Oh, my name is this, I do this, blah, blah, blah. But there is no call to action. There is no offer, and there is nothing saying to anybody who is going to your platform to say, I want you to work with me. So stop making that mistake. Make sure that you have an offer, and ensure that your offer is clear. Tip number 5 is when you believe that you don't have a story. This is a mistake that I see a lot of small business owners and entrepreneurs make. So they're like, I don't know where to start from. I don't have any testimonials. Oh, I don't know who's going to buy from me. But everybody does have a story. And so even if you're just starting out, you already have experiences. You already have skills that are in you. Come on, you've worked for someone before in the past. That's an experience. What happened in your day-to-day life whilst you were working for somebody else? That's a story that you can share. For me, I share a lot of stories because I've had to live in different continents. So every day I have something to say, whether I'm working with children, whether it's my immigration lifestyle, how I've been able to travel to different countries trying to get a good life. There is always a story, and you need to share it because it's story that sells. Everybody does have a story. So most people are afraid to share their stories. Most people want to create that persona of, oh, I have everything going on for me. Darling, we know everybody has problems. Everybody has challenges. Everybody has something that they're going through. And so whatever you think is your story, guess what? Someone else is living that as a life as well. So if you think you're broke, there's someone that is broker than you are. If you think you're rich, there's obviously someone who's richer than you are. Bottom line is, do not be afraid to share your story. Let people see where you're coming from. Let people see you when you're down, when you fall, when you win, when you're progressing. Share the stories, and this is how people can follow up with your branding. This is what is the reputation. Oh, we see that this person has growth. We see that this person has consistency. Oh, she's been doing her Facebook live videos, or she's been doing her YouTube videos, and people are able to see, and then they form a perception about what they think about your brand. So whatever you do, make sure you share your story. Mistake number 6 that a lot of people make. Oh God. This one, I really needed a soda for this. Mistake number 6 is when you try to copy other people's style and strategies. Don't do it. Please, don't copy people. Now, I hear a lot of people say copying is flattering or what. Don't do that. Don't copy people because you don't know what their intents are. You don't know where they're coming from. And this is what I always tell all of the people, my clients, my mentees. I tell them, don't copy people. It goes hand in hand with you being authentic, you not trying to fake it till you make it. Be yourself, live in your truth, come up with your own systems, come up with your own models, come up with your own strategies. You would find someone who needs what you're doing. There is always a market for you. So the disadvantage of copying people is because you don't know their intent, because you don't know why they've created what they created, it becomes difficult for you if for any reason they re-strategize their strategies. You get stuck. This will keep you stuck. So make sure you come up with your own. Branding is about testing and creating. Come up with your own strategies, come up with your own style, test them, keep testing to see which one works. What do my audience want? Oh, okay, so today you're gonna do videos at 5 o'clock. Don't copy people who are doing video at 5 if your clients are not gonna be online to watch you at 5. Don't do YouTube videos if you don't have the abilities to do it consistently. You get what I mean? Don't copy people because it's a mistake that you make whilst you're building your brand. And finally, the 7th tips or 7 mistakes that people make with their personal branding is not giving enough value. Now, a lot of people say, oh, I'm creating content, I'm giving value, but is it enough value? Now, we all understand that free things don't actually bring a lot of value, but you can actually give clients, your audience, or your would-be customers value. Give people a lot of value. You can give them value in so many ways. Make sure that you're giving. Some people, it's all about the money, money, money. They want money, 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 money immediately. Guys, if you give value, monies will come. And this is the mistake that a lot of people don't understand. Once you're growing your brand, you're building a brand. It's not like a buy and sell kind of thing. So when you're building, there is a process. And in that process, one of the most vital things that you need to do whilst building your brand is to give quality value. Now, I use the word quality because somebody will say, I'm giving value, and then they just copy something from the internet and paste it and give it to people. And customers are like, oh, I already knew that information, right? So make sure that the value of whatever you're giving is valuable and is quality. And these are the 7 tips and 7 mistakes that you need to stop doing if you need to grow your brand to the level where you need to grow. So comment down below, let me know, which of these mistakes are you currently doing right now? Which of these mistakes would you want to change? Are you in the stage of building your brand? I want to know all of this juicy juice. You know what to do. First of all, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Make sure you like the video, share it so that more people can know about how to build their brand. And of course, the favorite part that I like is for you to leave your comment down below. All right then, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.